Hi. Really quick, I wanted to make a small little video because something that has consumed my life for like 2 months, I want to say. So recently, I deleted social media, but every now and then I'll like log back in for this very specific topic. One day I just found myself, okay, yeah, let's start from the beginning. One day, I don't even know how it started. I just found myself um I found myself deep diving into this topic on YouTube, and then next thing I knew I was just watching a bunch of videos one after another about multi-level marketing. And if you don't know what that is, it's more famously or commonly known as the pyramid scheme, which is like kind of a harsh term to say, but when you look at the structure of it, you're like, I don't know, like it's a little fishy. But I'm not claiming that it is or it isn't. Just saying. Yeah, I keep watching like these topics. I keep watching these YouTubers talk about it, and it's so interesting because I know people. Well, I don't really know them personally, which is a common theme in this um, neck of the woods in these MLMs. These people that I knew from high school are in it, and I keep seeing more and more people that are in it, and they'll tag someone who I'm assuming is their upline, their district manager or like mentor or whatever you want to call it. The levels are different for every MLM. I go onto their page, and then I just find myself like, oh, and then I go into their page, their uplines, and blah blah blah, and I just like I go all in. Like I'll spend hours on this, but honestly, I wanted to talk about this because it just bugs me so much, and I feel like it's even more hurtful if I know all this information about it and I know these people that are in it, and because I don't, the whole thing is like, I don't want these people to lose money, and that's what happens when you're in these MLMs. And whether you're fine with that or not, if you're fine with like losing money, that's okay, which is stupid. No one wants to lose money, but I digress. Yeah, honestly, it just like makes me so sad because like I know I've fallen for it too. And it's not like I want these people to be in these MLMs. And I'm not saying that these people that I knew or know are bad people at all. Honestly, like all the interactions I've ever had with them were nice. And they have yet to like cold message me, which if you don't know what that is, it means that you and that person have never talked ever, and then all of a sudden you get a message from them out of the blue, and they're basically telling you about their MLM. A common term that they'll use is a business opportunity, which honestly, like take a shot every time they say business opportunity because But something that bugs me the most is that these people think that they're running their own business or that they're the CEO of their own business, and it's like you're not running your own business. You're paying someone else to sell their products, which tell me how that makes sense at all. And it's like, well, to start your own business, you're going to have to invest a little bit of your money. And it's like, but you're not starting your own business. You didn't start like Arbonne. You didn't start Monet. You didn't start, what's another one? doTERRA, um, Beachbody. What's another one? It Works. Hemp Works is another one too. Yeah, there's a lot out there, and one for literally any there's one for everything. Honestly, there's an MLM for everything. That's what bugs me. People think that they're running their own business and like working from home and stuff, which is like which honestly, that's what bugs me too, is like during this whole thing that's going on right now, people are like, oh, well, if you're out of a job, you can work from home and blah, blah, blah. And that's what my business is. And it's like, First of all, no one has like the convenient like $55 to pay for your like overpriced emergency and your overpriced cinnamon roll like pumpkin whatever spice shake or whatever. Like people need that money. If they're out of a job, people need that money to pay for their own groceries and pay for their own bills and shiz. So it bugs me when people say like, "Oh, if you're out of a job, you can just work for me," and like blah blah blah. And it's like, who is going to buy your $55 shampoo? Like, it's not. I don't know. It honestly just bugs me so much when people try to say like, don't sleep on this. Like, you have to get up. If you want to do something, you're gonna have to do it for yourself right now, and like take the leap of faith. And like, I don't know. And a common thing too, which honestly, like, no shade, no tea, no shade. These people really use religion as a sales tactic, which is like honestly kind of slimy to me, saying that like, oh, God put me here in this position so that I can reach out and help more people. And it's like, honestly, like, you can say that about anything. Like, anything that goes on in your life, you can be like, God put me here. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe it makes sense to other people. But for me, it's kind of like weird. Like, I bet God's like, don't drag me into this. Don't drag me into this pyramid scheme. Which, again, pyramid scheme, like, it's neither here nor there. MLMs are bad either way, even if you don't think that they're a pyramid scheme or not. But I just don't see how it makes sense to pay in order to sell a product. Because there is like direct marketing and stuff, and it's like you just sell the thing. You don't like pay to get the product. Like if you were a direct marketing salesman for like Tarte, that's a makeup brand, right? For Tarte makeup brand, they're not gonna like make you pay. Like people like that are beauty influencers and stuff, like they'll get sent the stuff to promote it. They're not like paying Tarte to get for them to give like products. And if they are, it's just actually buying. And honestly, like their stuff is way cheaper than some of these MLM stuff. Also, what bugs me too is like, especially about these like Arbonne like fizz drinks or whatever, it's the same shit as Emergency, except Emergency is way cheaper and has way more vitamins in it. Like if you look at the nutrition facts like side by side, they're the same exact thing. Which I'm talking a lot of like, I'm just like throwing a lot of stuff out there, and if this video is interesting at all, I'll probably like go more in depth into very specific topics that I'm bringing up. But for right now, I just wanted to just like rant a little bit because it bugs me so much, and it makes me really sad, honestly, that to see that these people are like, buy my stuff, and I know that they're good people too, and it's just like, honey, like, please don't please go back to your normal job. Oh, and also like giving people like the false hope that they'll get like a Mercedes Benz or whatever. It's like, what? Like, oh my gosh. So there's a thing called income disclosure statements that these multi-level marketing companies have to put out. And it's honestly so bad. Like, it is awful. I saw Arbonne, just really bad. Okay, so I'm going to have a link in the description for Arbonne's income disclosure statement, and as well as the ingredient list for one of their fizz sticks, as well as the ingredient list for Emergency, so you guys can see yourself and compare and see exactly what I'm talking about. Like, as you can see, like, you can't... It's, oh my gosh, so bad. Like, more than half of the people working for Arbonne are making less than $400 a year. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. It's honestly, it makes me so sad. I want to do more videos about this because I want more people to know about MLMs and why they shouldn't be supported and stuff, because this stuff is very interesting to me. yeah, so I just wanted to do that quick little video right now. But if you guys are interested in this kind of thing, please let me know because I would love to do more videos about this. And if you have any experiences with multi-level marketing or pyramid schemes, then I would also love to know. I love knowing that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's about it. But thank you for listening and thanks for watching.